Hey people, it's Kelly of Print Slay. I am here to share a very special fall kit. I showed you the Itty Bitty Believers last week, and this week we have Fall Chic by Crystal of Pretty Planners Unite SC. So this is Crystal's, this is her fourth listing in the shop, and I'm so happy to have these pieces right here. I thought these were so cute. Now, this is a mason jar, and they have a bigger one in the, oop, look at it. It's alive. A bigger one in the shop, but if you can see this paper, I am using a notes page. So what I did to make these items smaller is print on 50% if that's what your printer is, if that option is available on your printer, or you can drop the file into Word and shrink it down. I have Photoshop, I have Paint, I have Word. Those are different applications on a computer where you can shrink the file and make it the size that you want it for the type of study that you're going to be doing with it. So today I'm using a note page. So it's like a half. Is it a half sheet? Yeah, it's a half sheet. So I'm using a half sheet. So on this side, I am going to decorate with the Itty Bitty Believers kit, where I'm going to place her at the top, her and her Joe and her Bible, and this is her friend with the same. Let me see. I'm going to write Psalm 104. Will that go right there? Maybe right here. You know what? I'm going to stick to what I believe, and I'm going to lay down my biggest element first. It makes it a lot easier for me. Once I know that space is gone, I can see what I'm really, really working with. So, Crystal's kit has a lot of different fall elements in there. She has some textured items that are adorable. And I just used pumpkins in my last spread. Her pumpkins are super cute. And that mason jar, I want to print that out on cardstock and use it as a tip-in because I love tip-ins. So when I do a flip through, y'all will see what I did with that big mason jar. But I didn't have my cardstock ready, so I had to print what I wanted on this type of paper. Hold on, I'm gonna do this on a separate side. Yeah, so it's gonna be on two sides, two-sided type of situation I've got going on right here. I have a background in scrapbooking, so I like to layer. So I'm going to layer these two. I know that. I know I want my scripture down. Most important part. What I'm going to be studying and meditating on. Put that right there. Does that fit? That goes well. Say what I'm thankful for. How do I think about that? Get off me. Come on. There we go. I know you can't see the vision right now, but it's good. Wait a minute. Let me get it together. I'm just trying to work it out. Bear with me. So these are journaling blocks. Usually, typically on a vertical planner. But as you can see, you can use them at other places. So I'm going to do that right here. I got too much glue on my fingers. It's like really sticky. Where did I say this was going to go? I think I was doing something like that. Okay. I never knew a glue stick could be too sticky. It feel like it's too sticky. That is not a good sound. I won't do that again. Sorry. All right, so this is Thankful, and Crystal hand lettered these word art, the word art in this kit. Thankful. It says the season to be thankful, which is every day, but outwardly thankful, like expressing many thanks and sharing it with other people. We have a lot to be thankful for. For me, I'm thankful that my son did not get a bad report today. It's cool. Oh, goodness. It's my little guy. Call him Mr. That's his nickname. So that's my Mr. So that's my immediate thanks. Just off the top of my head. And I'm thankful for friends like Crystal. Crystal, if you are watching this, I love you. I'm real thankful for you being my friend and creating these cute printables for the shop. Adorable. So that is that page. So I'm going to write my scripture and what I'm thankful for, or probably just the scripture. So that's that. And I'm going to flip it over. The same exact thing, except for the notes side is not on the right. It is now on the left. And I'm going to position each of these items so that I can use them as journaling points. So this is too cute right here. This looks like something Crystal has in her house. Crystal was over there drawing the items in her house. I have seen these many a times in Ross. Ross is my store. That's my jam. I think I'm going to put my pumpkins there. And white pumpkins are in right now. Well, not really right now. Like, have been for a while. But I've seen them more often. So they're really popular this season. But my living room is blue. And so I'm into blue pumpkins at the moment. And let's see. Grateful. Harvest. Ooh, sorry. And blessed. So blessed. How have you been blessed? I know there are many different ways that God has blessed you. So we have a lot to write using this little piece of word art. This is not even enough space to write how blessed I am. But we're going to make this work. Then how are you grateful for those blessings and more? And those things that God did not bless you with. How about that? Sometimes we forget to be grateful for the things, the prayers that God didn't answer. I know one common one. Oh, I want that job. Oh, I want that guy. Not knowing that is not for you. That is not what God wanted you to have. And then harvest. Reaping what we sow. What did you put into the atmosphere? Ooh. Let's see. All right. So we have blessed, grateful, harvest, and I'm going to write my notes up in here in these spaces Look how cute her printables are. So these will be in the shop on Thursday. They will be 30% off. If you have the newsletter, you will receive the code to get these for 30% off. Don't forget that this is not even half of the listing. It's a 2-page listing. It has many more elements, leaves, these pumpkins, separated, different kind of leaves, more word art, and the mason jar, the bigger one, and it has the word mason in it. So I'm really excited about that. And then this is the side that I'm gonna do my study on. So my study is gonna be over here, and then I'm gonna reflect on how I'm blessed, grateful, and harvest. So that is the items in the shop for November. There are some more items to be released, of course. Did I say of course? Of course. So look out for the newsletter. Sign up, subscribe to the newsletter. It's sent out every Thursday. And every Thursday there is a new item, or I'm showing you how I used the item from last week. On top of that, there are coupons, and monthly there is a freebie. The freebie for October already went out. The freebie for November will be out next month, of course. So this is, I believe, is this our last October listing? I'm not sure. But check this out, and check out Crystal's Instagram, and I will leave that in a link below so you can see how she used the kit, and check out how she's tagged to see how other people use the kit. And then, of course, I'm on Instagram at printprayslay. Thank you all. Bye-bye.